After selecting the customer login from the Lions website, you're greeted with the sign in. Enter your username and password. From there, select Transport, New Consignment. The consignment entry screen then opens up. You have 3 reference fields at the top. Reference 1 is for your customer's reference. Customer reference is your reference, and the job reference field is for any other reference that you choose to use on this particular consignment. Note that these reference fields print on the consignment note. The reference field will print in the receiver's area of the consignment note, and the customer reference will print on the sender area of the consignment note. From there, you enter your sender details. This can be selected from your address book by using the magnifying glass, or you can click the edit button and then change any of the information that is available there. To change the state and the postcode, which are yellowed out, you need to go into the suburb area, start typing the name of the suburb, and from the drop-down box, find the correct suburb and then enter it from there. You will then note that state and postcode are both then populated. You do the same for the receiver, and then you can move on to putting in your pickup times and dates, and also your delivery times and dates. Note that these dates are your preferred times. The office will confirm that if there's any change to what you've entered on this consignment note. Okay, from there, you can now enter your special instructions that relate to this consignment. These will also print on the consignment note and also on any labels if you print them to attach to your particular consignment being sent. From here, you now enter your items. The product field is not required. You can enter something in there if you wish. You may have a particular thing that you want to store against a line item, and if required, then you can type that in there. It does not print anywhere. Enter the description of the goods, enter the commodity. In the vast majority of cases, this will be a pallet. This can be either entered by using the magnifying glass, or if it is a pallet, if you put a P and hit enter, it will fill the field. You can then tab through, enter the number of items that you have, the number of spaces. So this is the number of pallets and all the space that it takes up on the truck. You enter your weights, which are entered in kilos, and then you enter the length, width, and height, and those are entered in centimeters. In this example, you can see we have 3 items that take up 3 spaces, and it shows you the cubic measure of that particular thing. The information you're entering is applicable to the line that you're doing. At that point, hit the Proceed button, and then you will be greeted with the printing and consignment has been saved. You can now print the consignment note. You get 3 copies, a head office POD copy, a sender copy, and a receiver copy, and you can then use the print button and print to your local printer. You can then print a label and do exactly the same thing. The label then prints. You can note that the special instructions are there. In the case of this, there are 3 labels as we had 3 items included in this particular example. Again, select the little print icon and direct it to your local printer to print the labels. From here, you can either add a new consignment or simply log out of the system.